Welcome to the Ask Ralph podcast, where listening to an experienced financial professional can help you make sense of confusing questions, current headlines, and industry trends about taxes, small business, financial decision-making, investment strategies, and even the art of proper budgeting, as Ralph makes the complex simple by sharing his real-world knowledge with all things financial. Now here's your host, Ralph Estep Jr.
Welcome back to Ask Ralph, the podcast where we tackle your pressing questions about finance, taxes, and a little bit of everything in between. I'm your host, Ralph Estep Jr., and today we're diving into some important tax topics, specifically for those who are self-employed or working as contractors. We'll discuss the records necessary for tax preparation, year-end tax planning tips, and some great ideas to save money for retirement, so stay tuned.
Ask Ralph will be right back.
Hey, I want to take a few minutes and just tell you about the latest book I've written. The name of the book is Mastering Your Finances, Your Personal Guide to Financial Freedom. And listen, folks, it's not just a book. This is an actual roadmap to securing a thriving financial future. As a seasoned accountant, I penned this book to put the power of financial planning right at your fingertips. This book will transform your financial landscape from a confusing maze of numbers and jargon to a clear and well-trodden path towards prosperity. This book is written for every potential user, from the first-time person trying to get their finances in order to a well-seasoned person who's been trying to do this for a long time. So what I want you to do is to discover the profound impact of strategic planning as you journey through real-life examples, practical tips, and insightful advice. This book is more than a guide. It's a lifeline to financial literacy and independence. This is a way for you to take control of your financial destiny and embrace the freedom that comes with financial stability. This book is an essential read for anyone seeking to navigate the world of personal finance with confidence and ease. The book is available right now on Amazon.com. You just search for the name Ralph Estep, and you can get it either on paperback or on Kindle. So check it out when you get a chance.
And now back to the podcast.
Welcome back. So, like I've said before, if you find our podcast to be useful, please leave us a review or share it with somebody that could benefit from it. So, today we're going to talk about some tax topics specifically for those who are self-employed or working as contractors. If you're self-employed or working as a contractor, navigating the world of taxes can be a bit trickier than for those who receive a regular paycheck. But fear not, my friends, because I'm here to provide you with some valuable insights that can help you stay on top of your tax obligations and hopefully save you some money along the way. So let's start with the records necessary for tax preparation. And I'm hoping you're not going to be doing this in a shoebox like some of my clients do. As a self-employed individual, it's crucial to keep accurate and organized records of your income and expenses throughout the year. These include invoices, receipts, bank statements, and any other relevant financial documents. By maintaining detailed records, you'll be better equipped to claim all of the eligible deductions and ensure a smooth tax preparation process. When people come in and meet with me as a professional to get their taxes done, the first thing I say to them is, look, what I need from you is your income and your expenses by category. I don't really care how you provide that. If you want to do an envelope system where each one is each type of expense put into an envelope and you add them together, that's great. If you want to use one of the online tools like QuickBooks Online, that's even better. So when it comes to year-end tax planning, there are several strategies that can help optimize your tax situation. One idea is to consider deferring income into the following year. If possible, delaying the receipt of payments until January can help you reduce your taxable income for the current year. However, it's important to consult with a tax professional to ensure this strategy aligns with your specific circumstances. Another year-end tax planning tip is to maximize your deductions. Take the time to review your expenses and identify any potential deductions you may have missed throughout the year. This could include business-related travel expenses, home office deductions, or even contributions to a retirement plan. I have many podcasts where we talk about different retirement options for those who are self-employed. By claiming all eligible deductions, you can potentially lower your taxable income and save money on your tax bill. Now, speaking of retirement, let's discuss some ideas to save money for your golden years. course, as I get older, I just hit 51 in September. I don't know, they're so golden with the aches and pains, but I guess that's what they call them. As a self-employed individual or contractor, you have several retirement savings options available to you. One popular choice is a simplified employee pension or a SEP IRA. With a SEP IRA, you can contribute a percentage of your income and potentially receive a tax deduction for your contributions. It's really a great way to save for retirement while reducing your current tax liability. Another retirement saving option to consider is a solo 401k. This plan allows you to contribute both as an employer and employee, potentially maximizing your contributions and tax savings. Additionally, a solo 401k offers some flexibility in terms of borrowing against your retirement funds if needed. So now let's dive into some information about some additional money-saving ideas for those who are self-employed or working as contractors. And this one is vital. One tip is to set up a separate bank account for your business expenses. In accounting terms, this would be, keep things separate so you don't commingle. By keeping your personal and business finances separate, you'll have a clearer picture of your business's financial health and ensure you don't miss any deductible expenses. I also believe this is a great wall to prevent you from having issues if you were to be the unlucky winner of the audit lottery. Another money-saving idea is to consider utilizing tax software or hiring a tax professional who specialize in self-employment taxes. Like myself, these experts can help you navigate the complexities of self-employment tax laws and ensure you're taking advantage of all available deductions and credits. And listen, this is a great time right now, if you're self-employed, to set up a consultation with somebody like myself and see if there's a way to structure your business in a way to reduce those self-employment taxes. I met with a couple of clients just this past week where we were able to find significant self-employment tax savings by putting them into a separate entity like an LLC or an S Corp. So remember, these are just a few topics and tips for those who are self-employed or working as contractors. Each person's situation is unique, so it's essential to seek personalized advice from a qualified accountant or tax professional who can provide guidance tailored to your specific needs. Well, that's all we have time for today's episode of Ask Ralph. I hope you found these tax topics helpful in navigating the world of self-employment and contracting. If you have any more questions or topics you'd like me to cover, please feel free to reach out. You can email me at ralph@askralph.com. Remember, friends, knowledge is power, especially when it comes to your finances. And like I said before, if you have somebody that could benefit from the information we provided today, please share our podcast with them and encourage them to listen every day. So thanks for tuning in, and until next time, take care and stay financially savvy. And remember, this episode of Ask Ralph was brought to you by Saggio Accounting. Visit saggioaccounting.com to learn more about how they can assist you with your tax planning, record keeping, and retirement saving strategies, especially for self-employed individuals and contractors.
Thank you for joining us on the Ask Ralph podcast. And with a simple click to subscribe, we'll invite you back to our next episode. And remember, financial issues don't have to be complicated. Just ask Ralph. The information contained in this episode of Ask Ralph is based on data available as of the date of its release. Saggio Accounting Plus and Ask Ralph Media, Inc. is under no obligation to update this content if changes occur. Applying this information to your specific situation requires careful consideration of all facts and circumstances, and any information provided is not to be considered as financial, tax, or legal advice. Please consult your tax advisor or attorney before acting on any material covered.